Good morning and greetings to you all, my dear children. Welcome to our English class. As we have seen the prose from third term, that is Journey by Train. It is a novel that you all know. We have seen first and the second section. Today we are going to see the third section. It is a very interesting section, and with this we will end the journey by train. Mr. Fogg and Sir Francis Cromarty, after searching the village from end to end, Mr. Fogg and Sir Francis Cromarty, they were searching the village from end to end, because they got down in that village. The train stopped in that village and they don't know where to go and how to go about. So were they searching the village from end to end, came back without having found anything. They did not find anything. They did not find a transport to go to the place where they wanted to go. I shall go on foot, said Phileas Fogg. Passepartout, who had now rejoined his master, made an unhappy face as he thought of his magnificent Indian shoes. Magnificent means extraordinarily good or great. Happily, he too had been looking about him, and after a moment's hesitation said, Monsieur, I think I have found a means of conveyance. Hesitation means unwilling to move on, go on. Conveyance, transportation. Because there is no transportation, they were finding very difficult to go. What? An elephant? An elephant that belongs to an Indian who lives but 100 steps from here. So a man is having an elephant, but it is very far from 100 steps from here. That is Kearney. This was the name of the animal. For that elephant, they have given the name Kearney. Could doubtless travel rapidly for a long time. Rapidly means quickly. And in the absence of any other means of transport, Mr. Fogg resolved to hire him. So, he was ready to hire this. Mr. Fogg resolved to hire him. When, therefore, Mr. Fogg proposed this to the elephant's owner, he refused point blank. Point blank means bluntly. Refused means not willing. Mr. Fogg persisted. Persisted means continued, offering the excessive sum of 10 pounds an hour for the loan for the animal to Allahabad. So he said that I will be giving 10 pounds an hour. For an hour I will give you 10 pounds. Refused. Refused means not willing. 20 pounds, refused also. 40 pounds, still refused. Phileas Fogg, without getting in the least flurried means worried, then proposed to purchase the animal outright. So he was ready to purchase the animal, because he asked him 20 pounds. He refused, then 40 pounds, still refused. So Phileas Fogg, without getting in the least worried, then proposed to purchase the animal outright, and at first offered 1,000 pounds for him. So he was ready to offer 1,000 pounds for him. The owner, perhaps thinking he was going to make a great bargain, still refused. So bargain means going on asking to reduce the money, no? So he thought he was going to bargain again. So he refused. He was not ready to accept that pounds. That is the thousands. Mr. Fogg offered first 1,200, then 1,500, 1,800, 2,000 pounds. Passepartout was fairly white with suspense. At 2,000 pounds, the man yielded. Yielded means accepted. After the 1,000 pounds, 2,000 pounds, he ready to accept, ready to go. Good heavens! What a price for an elephant! Cried Passepartout. He said, good heaven! My God, what is this? Such a price for an elephant? A young man with an intelligent face. A young man with an intelligent face offered his services as a guide, which Mr. Fogg accepted, promising so generous a reward as to greatly increase his zeal. The elephant was led out and equipped. The man, who was a skilled elephant driver, covered the elephant's back with a sort of saddle cloth and attached to each of its sides some uncomfortable howdah. Howdah means a seat for riding on the back of an elephant. Phileas Fogg paid the elephant owner with some banknotes which he extracted from the famous carpet bag. Carpet bag means Mr. Phileas Fogg left London with very little luggage. All his money was in the carpet bag. An action that made poor Passepartout lose his breath. While Sir Francis and Mr. Fogg took the howdah on either side, Passepartout got onto the saddle cloth between them. The driver perched means positioned himself on the elephant's neck, and at 9 o'clock they set out from the village, the animal marching off through the dense forest of palms by the shortcuts. So they set out their journey to Allahabad. It was through the villages and the forest of palms by the shortcuts. They were finding a shortcut to reach that place. See children, how well they are sitting, and they kept their carpet bag in between them, and they started to journey because he carried this bag from London itself. The driver perched means positioned, and he was taking them to that respective places. So this is all about journey by train. So you can see this movie in around the world in 80 days. There it comes one part of it. So dear children, read this prose many times, then only you will understand. At least 5 times you read it, then only you will understand and learn all the meanings that is given in the textbook, that is given as glossary. Please learn from section 1, 2 and 3. All the meanings learn and read the prose.